that looks like a pretty jacked base. Should we go see what's inside? Oh my goodness. This guy is rich. Is that the brand new secret? And another secret? What has he got hidden upstairs? Oh my goodness. Is that the best pet in the game? I've got to have this.
Alright guys, welcome back to Steal a Brainrot today, and as you guys seen from that intro, we are starting off today as a complete noob, but if we come over to our base, we have stolen Default's main Bloodrot Lost Tralalaritos. This is the best pet in the game, and if you guys haven't seen our last episode, you guys probably want to go ahead and go back and watch that, because it was absolutely mental. But our goal today is to see how far we can go ahead and get. Well, with this best pet in the game, this thing is insane. As you can see, we're getting 1 million per second, and well, we've already got about 70 million to pick up there, which is absolutely mental, because that means we can already go ahead and rebirth. Also, another thing for us today is make sure we don't delete this when we go ahead and rebirth. We can absolutely not do that, otherwise I will be crying myself to sleep tonight. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started, because for our next rebirth, we need a Trippy Troppy and a Tung Tung Sahur. So, luckily for us, here is a Tung Tung Sahur, and we just need to go ahead and wait for one of these Trippy Troppies to come out here. And I think whilst we go ahead and wait for that, we're just going to grab our main account and go ahead and grab this pet back, just before I don't forget to go ahead and give ourselves it back. This would be absolutely terrible if I lost this pet today. So, we're just going to quickly claim this one back, whilst we wait for one of these Trippy Troppies to come out, and then when they come out, we're gonna go ahead and do our very first rebirth. But this pet is ridiculously overpowered. It's absolutely crazy. In fact, my main account right now is absolutely stacked, but I'll show you guys that for another video. These Trippy Troppies just don't seem to want to come out right now. This is absolutely crazy. So whilst we wait for things to come out, should we just fill a little bit of index here? We'll go ahead and get one of them. We'll get one of them. We'll get one of them. We'll just fill up our base with things that we need. We'll get one of them. We'll grab one of them. And yeah, we'll just fill up the index just a little bit. I'm still yet to complete most of this index on my main account as well, so that is something that we are working towards. I swear these Trippy Troppies aren't even that rare. No, they're literally just a rare over here. Come on, this is taking absolutely ages. Oh, is that one up there? Okay, I think this is it up here. Let's go ahead and grab our Trippy Troppy, and then we'll go ahead and hit Rebirth 1. Oh, of course, my base is full as soon as I find one. Okay, let me quickly go sell something. And Tim Cheese, you can go ahead and get sold. And Trippy Troppy, you are mine. All right, and as soon as this goes ahead and enters our base, okay, ta-da, just like that. Let's go ahead and hit our first rebirth. Double check we don't have our secret pet in here. And voila, there we go. We have rebirthed. The next one, we need a Boneka Ambalabu and a Patapim, which is, oh, well, here's already a Boneka Ambalabu, so we may as well go ahead and grab that. But do you know what else we're going to go ahead and grab, guys? We're going to go ahead and grab that super duper strong secret once again. We're going to go ahead and need this. So, back upstairs into this base. Well, you guys are kind of getting a sneak peek of where it is now. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Oh, through it's down here. It was upstairs before, but now all three of our secrets are all downstairs, which is really, really funny. But we're going to need the money because we need a Patapim and 3 million. Oh, there's the Patapim for us. But this is so crazy, it's going to take us 3 seconds to go ahead and get enough for the next one. So let's go ahead and just wait. 1. Oh, it was 2 seconds. Oh my goodness, because of my coin multiplier. So here is Patapim over here. And before we go ahead and rebirth, I am once again bringing the main account over, and we're going to go steal our secret back. We can't rebirth just yet. I kind of wish the bases were like right next to each other. I might go ahead and refresh a couple of times and just get our bases next to each other, just to make this process a little bit faster. But anyway, there is the secret safe and sound. And back over to our main account, well, let's go ahead and click the rebirth button once again. Oh, by the looks of it, it's Rebirth 2 for the upstairs. I know a lot of people in my last episode were asking, how do I get this upstairs bit? Well, there's your answer. It's Rebirth 2. Look at Odin looking over at us here. That's a little bit creepy. But anyway, for our very next Rebirth, let's take a look. We need a Trililmero Trilcina and a Chimpanzini Bananini and $12.5 million. That one shouldn't be too bad, but I'm going to quickly try and move this base to here. All right, well, it seems like it just spawns us back in the same place every time. So it doesn't look like I'll be able to do that. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look. We only need to go ahead and grab one pet and then these two pets down here. So let's go ahead and wait for the barriers over here to firstly go down in 9 seconds, and then we'll go ahead and grab these 2 pets. So just as I'm waiting around, guys, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like on the video for me. That'd be much appreciated. But secondly, go ahead and steal this. A funny thing with my last video, by the way, guys, so many people have been asking to join this private server, and I know the private server seems really, really empty. But to be quite frank, guys, I do not trust you guys to join my private server, especially when I've got secret pets like this. You think I'm really going to trust that? Absolutely not. But anyway, here is our pet. We need to go ahead and save up 12.5 million. We'll go a little bit overboard because we do need to go ahead and buy these pets. But, I mean, just look at that. We've got 21 million. Just like that. Oh, and as it's coming by, there is actually a Bombadillo Crocodillo over here, so we may as well go ahead and grab that, just because I don't like to see it go. But as you can see, look at default plays running over here. He is zooming straight back over to go ahead and reclaim this secret. But before he goes ahead and reclaims that, well, it's got like 50 million over here, which is absolutely nuts. So we may as well go ahead and claim that, and let's go ahead and steal our secret back. There's actually a ballerina cappuccino coming down as well, so we may as well go ahead and grab that as it comes down as well. All right, secret has been stolen back. Ballerina cappuccino is currently running down, and all that we have to do now is play the waiting game. So Truly Mario, Truly Cena, and Chimpanzini Bananini. Okay, it shouldn't take too long to get these ones. It is a legendary and an epic, which may take a little bit longer, but it shouldn't be too bad whatsoever. Oh, finally, right, here we go. We actually got the Chimpanzini Bananini fresh right before we even got this epic. One of these hasn't even come out at all. It's actually taken quite a while for one of these to come out, but that's the hard one done. Chimpanzini Bananini ticked off the list. We just need one more, and then we could go ahead and hit Rebirth 3 out of 8. Oh, and here you go. Look, the legendary and the mythic have just come down, so we may as well go ahead and grab these guys, just seeing as we've got enough money, but we're still waiting on this epic to come out. It seems to be quite rare, this epic, for some reason. Oh, this is just rubbing it in now. Another Chimpanzini Bananini came out before the epic? Are you kidding me? This has taken so long, and then there's 2 epics coming out. I can't believe how long it's taken to get this one. Is this like a super secret hidden one? Well, I know it's not, but it's just taken way too long to get this one. Like, I've been sat here probably for about 10 minutes now waiting for it. And here's another mythic before the epic, a ballerina cappuccino as well, and a crabra cadabra. I cannot believe this, guys. I'm gonna try and change servers really quickly because I feel like I'm just conspiring here, but I feel like my server here might be glitched. Like, surely to not even have one come out yet might be a little bit ridiculous. Let me know down below in the comments. Am I just being stupid again? All right, guys. Well, these guys are already jumping all over our base, but we are now in a public server, and we're going to go ahead and wait now. Look, we've even got Trippy Troppies coming out and everything, but I still don't see my epic anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and search other people's bases, just in case someone else has one that they might just let me, you know, run away with, and instantly lock the base. There we go. Right, 80 seconds, base is locked. Is it going along the line? No. Right, has this person got one? No. Has this person down here? This person down here might go ahead and have one. No, they don't have one either. Okay, this is actually being a little bit of a struggle. Oh, this person's got one, but their base doesn't open for another 40 seconds. Oh, well, we'll have to wait around a bit. But they've got one. That's all that matters. Oh, and we got stuck in one of these traps. This is why public servers are absolute hell. Oh, my goodness. Let me out. Wait, how long do these traps last? Let me out. Oh, my goodness. Look how many traps there is. Okay, well, he does not want me about. And this person also doesn't have one. Oh, okay, here we go. Please let me have it. I've got way more money. Just let me have it. Just let me have it. Let me have it. Let it in my base. And finally, guys, look at all these other guys that we managed to get before we got a Truly Melo, Truly Celia. I feel like I'm absolutely butchering that pronunciation. And then another one comes out. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? But anyway, let's stop faffing on because it is now time to go ahead and rebirth once again. The next one, we need 35 million, the Chef Crabra Cadabra, which isn't too bad, and a Globo Frutadillo. So let's go ahead. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? We don't have enough money right now. And they just got one as well. This game's just rubbing it in right now. Right, I'm gonna go run back to my private server. Okay, back in the comfort of my private server now. This is much better, but we need to go ahead and steal the best pet in the game once again, the best secret, because, well, that's the whole challenge today. We are literally playing until we get max rebirth using this overpowered secret. Like, when I say it's overpowered, it is really, really overpowered. You guys have seen already. I mean, for the next rebirth, we only need 35 million. We'll get about 40 million just so we can buy everything. But then we'll just go ahead and steal it back, wait for the next rebirth, and go up and up again. But just as I'm waiting for this money to go up, leave a comment down below. What is your favorite pet in this game? Do we call them pets? Do we call them characters? Do we call them units? I don't even know. What do you guys call them, and which one is your favorite? But by the time I've said that, we've already got 45 million. What? That is absolutely crazy. So you'll see default plays come running around the corner any second now. There he is, and he's coming back for his secret. We're not risking this one bit getting us sold on accident. Let's get straight back over to our base. Oh, and I'll tell you what, guys. Just as I'm running back here, I'm seeing a Bombini Guzzini come down. So we may as well go ahead and grab that. But if we come over, we're going to go ahead and grab this. We just need these two characters. Globo Frutadillo, which I think is a legendary. Yes, it is. And Chef Crabra Cadabra. That's actually new to this rebirth, actually. Before, you didn't need the Chef Crabra Cadabra because it only just came in the last update. But let's go ahead and wait round for these two legendaries, and hopefully it shouldn't be too bad because there's a guaranteed legendary in 20 seconds. And I've got my fingers crossed for this. Oh, look at this. Look, guys. Globo Frutadillo just came out on... Wait, was that the guaranteed one? Oh, it was. Okay. And I think this one is probably a lot harder than the Chef Crabra-Cadabras to get. So that is a really, really nice start. Okay, I will happily take that. We just need a Chef Crabra-Cadabra now. And well, it's a bit heartbreaking because we literally seen two in the last public server. And just as I'm waiting around here, guys, I just thought I'd come and look at the leaderboards. Look at this guy on the top. 8.5 trillion is absolutely crazy. But if we come down to number 100, it's only got 360 billion. And our main account is currently on 201 billion. So if you guys want to see my main account push for leaderboards, and that's something you guys would like to see, once again, leave a comment. I'm asking you guys to leave a lot of comments. Maybe just leave one, but with all the answers that I've asked for. Oh, and this server's taken the mic now. Look, two of these Trulimario Trulicinas have come out now, and a Chimpanzini Bananini. That is literally everything we needed for the last rebirth, but for some reason, these guys just didn't like to appear. Until I don't need them. Alright, and it's about 10 seconds until our guaranteed legendary and our guaranteed mythic. Fingers crossed it is a Chef Crabra-Cadabra. We've all got our fingers crossed. Come on, 2 and 1. Chimpanzini Bananini is not quite what we needed, and a Frigo Camelo. Not quite what we wanted, but you know what? We'll go ahead and stick them in our base just for collection's sake, I guess. I know I said I was working on the index, but I really haven't been. I've just been sat staring into the abyss, waiting for a big crab to come out of this void over here. No, another one of these Globo Frutadillos came out. We didn't need that. We need the other one. Come on, Chef Crabra-Cadabra. Okay, and 3 seconds till our next guaranteed legendary. What's it gonna go ahead and be? Come on. Please be a big crab. What are you? Ew. Oh my goodness, guys. As soon as I've just joined a public server, one has just went ahead and spawned. A golden version has just went ahead and spawned. Okay, we've got to be quick here. Let's turn around. Okay, there it is. It's typical how as soon as I leave this server, guys, a golden version goes ahead and spawns. Okay, well, here's our Chef Crabra-Cadabra, and this is what our team looked like by the time we got everything once again. Not too bad whatsoever. We'll go ahead and claim a bit of this money and wait for this crab to go ahead and jump in. Okay, and there we go. Right, let's go ahead and hit our very next rebirth. That is rebirth 4 done. The next one, we need 2 mythics and 100 million. A Frigo Camelo, which shouldn't be too bad, and a Rongatini and an Assini, which again, I'm going to say shouldn't be too bad whatsoever. But you guys know how this goes. We are halfway through the rebirths, so 4 more rebirths to go ahead and do. But we need to go ahead and get probably about 200 million from this guy. So, sorry default, I'm just going to borrow your super duper overpowered secret once again, and we're going to come running back over here. See you later, default. All right, and let's go ahead and put him in here. And wait, is that 4 million per second we are getting here? Oh my goodness, that is crazy. So we need 100 million, should only take a couple more seconds, and 2 of these mythics for Rebirth 5. Now the mythics do take a little bit longer, but I'm going to go ahead and put Noob Fault in a separate server and leave Default over here, keeping an eye on here. So basically, we've got 2 servers on the lookout, which is really, really nice, meaning we've got double the chance of getting those mythics. So I think that should be roughly enough. So we're going to go ahead and claim our secret back and go join a different server. Well, that is a pretty good mythic that's coming past us right now, but not the one that we want. But I have just seen on the other server, an Orangatini and an Asidi has just come out. So we need to quickly change over. And just like that, look, it's right in front of us now. And oh my goodness, hurry up and load. Hurry up and load. Oh, and I just realized the other mythic that we got doesn't actually count because we left too quickly. But that doesn't matter. At least we're getting the one that we need. Let's make sure it gets in our base before we go ahead and leave. But that is 1 out of the 2. And in this server, actually, we're just going to wait around because it is only 2 minutes until the next guaranteed mythic. And the chances of it being a Frigo Camelo is actually quite high, to be honest. They come out quite often. So me and Default are going to stand right next to each other. But first, I'm going to steal the Chef Crabacadabra because that's a diamond version. That looks really, really cool. But we're going to go ahead and stand next to each other. And we're just going to go ahead and wait. Oh, and before the timer even went down, a Frigo Camelo came out. Look at that. I'll take that. But what's the guaranteed mythic anyway? Okay, well, it was a Bombadillo Crocodile. So our luck actually just became really, really good at the end there. A mythic came out before the guaranteed mythic timer went down. And take a look at this. 3 minutes until the Blood Moon event. So maybe we might get another insane blood secret. Who knows? But anyway, we are going to wait for the slow walk of this Frigo Camelo to come over. I do wish they walked just a little bit faster. And as soon as it comes in, we're going to go ahead and hit Rebirth up into, what Rebirth was that? Rebirth 5. We now have 3 more Rebirths to go. But for the next Rebirth, we need a Bombadillo Crocodillo and a Bombumbini Guzzini. Oh, we can't afford that one. No. Okay, that's a little bit of a rip. And we need 350 million. So to go ahead and get all the money, we're going to go ahead and grab our secret back and get about 500 million. It really shouldn't take too long at all for this. But 3 more rebirths to go, and we've been playing just over half an hour now, guys. That's a little bit crazy how fast we've been going. Oh, well, our luck's just been insane already there, guys. So we haven't quite got 500 million yet, but look at this. Is this a Bombumbini Guzzini already? Yeah, it is. Okay, that is come very, very quickly. In fact, it came literally 1 minute after I've just recorded there. But here we go. So we just need a Bombadillo Crocodile, which is actually, I know it's still a mythic, but quite frequently more common than a Bombumbini Guzzini. The Bombumbini Guzzini is actually the best mythic in the game, so we've just got the other mythic to get, really, which really shouldn't be too bad. And let's go ahead and claim a little bit more money there. And, well, default, come and steal your stuff back. Make sure you don't lose this. Oh, and the Blood Moon event has literally just started. And, well, look what else spawned in, guys. Wait, really? 2 mythics before the one I wanted? Is this game taking the mickey out of me? 2 of these mythics, and none of them are the Bombadillo Crocodile. No! I was going to say we could get this challenge done in under an hour, but now it's not really looking likely. Oh, and actually, the main default account needs this Ballerina Cappuccino for the index, so I'll definitely take that. Come on, come back into my base, please. Oh, and that's quite nice, guys. Look what's already appeared. This is literally, well, within a 1 minute 20 seconds of being in this server. Okay, Bombadillo Crocodile, and that is the last piece of the puzzle we need before we go ahead and go up to Rebirth 6. Honestly, guys, we're flying. Rebirthing in this game, this is easy. This is a piece of cake. It's not actually. I'm just spanning this across 2 servers and have a really, really overpowered secret to help me along the way. I'm sure getting the money is actually quite difficult and part of the long part and really, really, really quite tricky. But anyway, there we go. Let's go ahead and take a look. This is all the mythics we got there. And now time to go ahead and hit a rebirth where we need $1 billion and a Cocafonte Elefante. We have got 2 rebirths left, but this is where it starts to take a little bit of time now. We need to go ahead and get Brainrot gods now. So let's go ahead and quickly get a bunch of money because we need $1 billion for that. And here is the 1.1 billion that we need. So let's go ahead and claim that. And I wonder where default is. He's already waiting to claim his secret back. Well, hey, right. Just like that, guys. Here is our Cocafonte Elefanto. Just like that. That took about 15 minutes. I'm not going to lie. And that's really, really quick for the Brainrot god that we need to go ahead and get. and that's the only pet that we actually picked up there. So here's our next rebirth, and voila, just like that. Right, the next one, we need 5 billion. There is 5.3 billion, just like that. That actually took about 5 minutes to get that. That was really, really quick. But the other thing that we need to go ahead and get is a godly tralaleo tralala. So once again, we're going to split over into the 2 servers and have our fingers crossed one of these servers gets it pretty quick. Oh my goodness, guys, I can't believe our luck just there. We just got this Cocafante Elefante come out, and now the Tralaleo Tralala is literally just following behind here. So let's go ahead and grab this. And this is the last bit that we need to go ahead and do today before we go ahead and complete our challenge. Guys, this has taken roughly about 2 hours of me playing with this super duper overpowered secret. So, look at all the stuff that we got in the Blood Rot event, by the way. These things were kind of insane. And, well, it's going to be a bit of a shame to get rid of all of this stuff. But to be honest with you guys, I really don't need it on my main account. So let's come over to the Rebirth button and let's click Rebirth for the very last time today. So we are back to complete 0, nothing over here, but we are all 8 rebirths complete there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this today, and if you have, please drop a like and let me know down below in the comments. Let me know more challenges I should do on this game. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.